It's a trick fucking tripod. Parth, is there a Parth here? Parth? There's no Parth, right? I wonder who that was. Set it up. Yeah, Parth, unless I'm reading it wrong. Parth? It looked like Parth.
You Spanish now?
Parth with the glass. All right, Leslie coming to the stage. She just performed at the San Jose Improv. Give it up real loud for Miss Leslie Lay.
All right, hey, it was fun at the Improv. Gotta say. So yeah, that's right there. So I had to go in for an upper endoscopy and a colonoscopy. Sexy, huh? Sexy.
Hot.
So they have to like numb your throat because they put a camera down your throat. So the nurse comes with this like thick syringe with lidocaine like fluid in it. She goes, all right, I'm gonna put this down your throat and I want you to gargle it for 5 seconds and then swallow it. And I'm like, this reminds me of Friday night, okay? And then she was talking about how they're gonna put the camera up my ass and whatever that, and I go, this reminds me of Saturday night. Then they had to give this like, they put this like bite guard down, this big round bite guard. She goes, it's gonna be tight, but I'm gonna put this strap around your head. And I was like, this is like Sunday night. Okay, so anyway, I couldn't tell this was like Sunday night because of the whole, thing in my mouth. But I don't know if you guys saw that that wife caught her husband fucking the family dog, Lucy. She had like cameras in the backyard, turned her husband in for fucking their family dog, a golden retriever, Lucy. So when they showed the picture of the guy, the husband, and then they showed the picture of the dog next to him, they had pixelated the dog's face. I was like, I told a friend of mine, he goes, well, what was the bitch wearing? Yeah, let's see. So there's this guy, Turner, and he's tall, and he's a basketball coach, and he was like, hey, I like your jacket. I go, my jacket likes you. What do you want to do about it? Then he goes, you're really pretty. And I said, well, we've established you have excellent eyesight. What do you want to do about it? Then he goes, would it be weird if I asked to kiss you? And I said, it'd be weird if you didn't ask to kiss me. So we're making out. And I said, well, and so on the off season, he sells liquor to bars and restaurants. So I said, you're my little Turner and Hooch. Okay? Now, that's a movie from a long time ago. Which of course, anyway, Tom Hanks, the dog Hooch. Okay, so not only he didn't know what that movie was, he also didn't know that hooch is another word for boobs, okay? I fucked him anyway. And he had a big dick, so he would hit all the walls, right? But he was just like a one-trick pony, so the sex was kind of mid. I mean, I don't want just in and out, in and out. I want a little bit of a stir. I want a little bit of this and a little bit of that, right? So it's totally mid-sex. So then he leaves the seat up in my house. Rookie mistake. So then like 2 days later, he's like, what about the second round? And I was like, dude, you left the seat up in my house. No, sorry, you're an idiot. So then several months went by, and it was just the other day, he goes, oh, what about the second round? He goes, I won't leave the seat up this time. And I'm like, okay. I said, I just told a joke about you. And he goes, well, did you record it? And I said, yeah. I said, do you want to see it? So he watched it. And when I said the sex was mid, he was like, oh, right? Then it turned out that ended up being a personal challenge to him. And he railed me for the next 3 hours. Good. I mean, it was good, but he was like, every time he would announce it, he goes, is this the stirring you want? I go, now you're just making it awkward. You know what I mean? So, anyway, so he was all proud of himself after doing such a good job fucking me. When he was leaving, he goes, text me, right? Like I'm gonna text him. Anyway, so then he calls me again, and I go, who dis? And he goes, it's the guy that left the seat up. And I'm like, you're gonna have to be more specific. He goes, it's the guy you wrote a joke about. And I go, still, you gotta be more specific. So anyway, so he When he watched that joke, then he's like, look it, you can't use my name. I said, you can't tell me not to use your name. Did I sign an NDA to say I wasn't going to use your name? He goes, just switch out the names. And I'm like, okay. So let me show you the joke when I switched out the names. So I met this guy named Kevin, and he was a basketball coach. And on his off season, he would sell booze to, restaurants. And I was like, oh, you're my little Kevin and Hooch. Okay, see how that doesn't fucking work? So anyway, fuck you, Turner. I'm gonna fucking keep telling this joke. There's nothing you can fucking do about it. Anyway, that's all I got for tonight. Hi, Rachel. Thank you. Thanks, Caravan.